Welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Aizon, and today we're going to be looking at the goofiest villains in the history of in the beginning goofy villains. We're starting it off strong here with the first villain on our list, and his name is going to be Codpiece. He has a penis cannon, a ballsack blaster, if you will. Now you may be wondering, why did this guy weaponize his wiener? Well, to put it simply, a girl in high school told him that he wasn't big enough. I guess listening to Juice WRLD and dedicating your life to the gym like a Sigma male wasn't enough for him to cope. So like any logical man, he built a high-tech cannon strapped around his fucking cock and balls. He uses this weapon to rob banks, and he only appeared in one comic. Gee, I wonder why. This guy is amazing. Like, they should have used him for the fucking... Honestly, that's probably why the DCEU failed. You know, it's because they didn't have compelling villains like Codpiece. So yeah, anyways, what'd you guys think of my cover of Juice WRLD's song? It was pretty good, right? Well, you know, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I actually do make music myself.
She took me by my hand and said let's dance the pain away. The way her body moving, she don't even gotta say. We grooved all through the night, I rocked her body till the day. You need a cooler bay, I got a crib so you can stay the night. I'll make you feel alright. Please don't lose your love, please don't lose your love. Stay the night, I'll make you feel alright. Please don't lose your love, please don't lose your love.
Anyways, if you fancy the song, the link is in the description. Add it to one of your playlists or something. That would be cool. Also, if you would be so kind to follow me on Instagram, I want copious amounts of followers just so I can look cool. Anyways, back to the video. Next up we have Egg Foo. That's gotta be racist, right? Like, what is... He is a Chinese communist agent who is shaped like a fucking egg. This guy is actually low-key a menace because he fucking killed Wonder Woman. That's right, a Chinese communist fucking Eggman murked Wonder Woman, one of the strongest heroes in the DC universe. He literally blew up a god with a missile. What? This guy would have been a pretty cool villain to see in the Wonder Woman movies. Unfortunately, they decided to choose lame villains such as Ares, the god of war. Like who the hell? Who cares about Ares? Egg Foo, man. Like, you should have picked Egg Foo. Like, rich businessman Pedro Pascal. Like, who cares about that guy? Fucking Egg Foo. Egg Foo would have single-handedly saved Wonder Woman 1984. That disaster of a movie.
Oh my god, oh hell no, man, what the fuck?
And if you're wondering how Wonder Woman came back to life, well, her mother gathered her remains and then used a fucking ray beam to bring her back.
Bruh.
I don't know, comic books, man. And if you're wondering what this guy's powers are, he doesn't really have any. He's kind of just like a normal person. But he looks like an egg. That's hilarious. Wonder Woman died to an egg. That's embarrassing, bro. It's probably because she's a woman. Next up we have Condiment King. He is exactly what you think he would be. A fucking loser retard. He just shoots condiments at people. Yeah, so I guess if you have a deadly allergy to any hot dog condiments, this guy is your worst nightmare. If you can somehow miraculously get up close to this guy and dodge all of his condiment spraying, look out for his hot sauce packets because he uses those for close quarter combat. Polka Dot Man. Now, I will admit he was one of my favorite characters from the Suicide Squad, but his comic counterpart is... Well, to put it lightly, his comic counterpart is
The biggest piece of dog shit.
Instead of melting people with his polka dots, each polka dot on his suit is actually a different gadget. which is fucking stupid. Yeah, so basically he's like Inspector Gadget, except every gadget is a polka dot on his suit. Watch out for his red polka dots. Those are actually flying buzzsaws that he uses as projectiles. Kite Man. Now, I'm sure some of you might see this as slander, because there's actually a secret underground Kite Man fan base. But I'm gonna come out here with my hot take and say that Kite Man is stupid. He's like Batman because all his gadgets are kite-based, except he's lacking the hand-to-hand fighting skills and the detective intelligence. And he's also not a billionaire, so that's probably why he commits crime. Kite Man, hell yeah! You guys ever wonder how those girls with really long fingernails wipe? Well, imagine if your power was like having eyeballs on your fingers. Then that just spawns the same conundrum. Like, how do you good thing there's not a supervillain that has a stupid ass power like having eyeballs on each of his fingertips. Oh god damn it. How does he do anything actually? Like this, what the fuck? His fucking #1 weakness is a high five, bro. Like, how does he even do hand-to-hand combat? If he forms a fist, he's blind. He'd have to like hold out his other hand. It's just, holy shit, big wheel. Can you guys guess what his powers are? That's right, he has super strength. Nah, I'm just kidding. This goober doesn't have super strength. He just has a big wheel. But what if rolling around in a wheel is not your style, you know? What if you'd rather walk to where you want to go with your own 2 feet? Well, I present to you Stiltman, who, I mean, his powers are pretty self-explanatory. My favorite Stiltman moment, hands down, has to be the time when he was murdered by the Punisher. But you know, what if you don't want to roll around in a big wheel and you don't want to walk everywhere? What if you'd rather jump? Well, I present to you Frogman, who has a frog suit and he jumps really high and stuff. He's so cool that they made an action figure of him. That's how you know you made it in the comic book world. Fortunately for you, if you're in the market for a Frogman figure, it's 50% off. So I guess they overestimated the Frogman hype, and now they are desperately trying to get rid of their stock. Good news though, it also comes with a piece to build a Stiltman figure, so you can have both of these comic Goliaths in your collection if you so wished. But what if you wanted to jump around but you didn't want to wear a giant frog suit? Well, you got Batroc the Leaper here, who as the name suggests, he leaps. He is like basically Assassin's Creed, minus the assassin part though. He only does the parkour. Yeah, you know, when we think of Captain America villains, Batroc's of course the #1 everyone always thinks about. He's just like so cool. I mean, just look at his stereotypical French mustache. The only thing that could possibly make this guy any cooler is if he carried around a stale baguette to beat you with. I see that you made it to the end of the video, which must mean you enjoy my content. I'm happy to announce that I'm gonna start streaming. The schedule is still to be determined, but just make sure you have that bell notification turned on. When I have a schedule finalized, I'll make sure to post it on the community tab. I'm also happy to announce that I've opened up channel memberships. So if you enjoy the content and you want to support the channel, just click that join button. It only starts at $1.99 a month, and you unlock perks like a member badge next to your name that can be leveled up, as well as 4 emotes to use in my live streams. More emotes will be added as more members join. It's not required, but it definitely does help. So yeah, anyways, I just wanted to thank you guys for all the support, and hopefully I'll see you in one of my live streams.